What's going on, guys? Want to talk about a microcap gem potentially in the meme sector, in the utility token sector, in the GameFi sector, in the pump tire sector. It's hitting a lot of sectors, and it is at an absolutely tiny market cap as we speak. That is Gladiator Games and their token ROME. Yes, Rome. This is perfect for the crypto sector because why? We are heavily men here, and we all know. Well, men constantly think about the Roman Empire for many reasons. If you want to know why, go over to my Twitter. This is not a post about Rome the token, but just an example of the memification that this Rome token may have. Learn more at Glad Games PLS. This was a Pump Tires token that was launched. This is the equivalent of Pump Fun, but instead of Solana, it is on Pulsechain. Much more benevolent and much more undervalued. This thing did bond pretty rapidly. I gave it to my group at like maybe a 15K market cap. It bonded around here, around 50K market cap. And once it bonds, then it gets put on Pulsex, which is the DEX of Pulsechain. Now, what's interesting here about this project, as you can see here, they do have their DEX screener all filled out. It is a $38,000 market cap as we speak. Again, it launched at Pump Tires at a $500 market cap, bonded at a $40,000 market cap, got as high as an 80K market cap, and now we've had this subsequent pullback because, as you can imagine, a lot of people in the trenches are just looking for quick flips, and the overall market conditions are pretty weak. But why do I think this is kind of an opportunity? From a technical perspective, this could be 5 waves down completing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we are waiting for an ABC or a rally up towards the previous all-time highs. From a meme perspective, we already talked about how men always think about the Roman Empire. We all like Gladiator. Gladiator 2, not so much. You think about Rome. There's a lot of memes that can happen with the Roman Empire, with the gladiators, and with the ticker symbol Rome. So I love the meme aspect of it. But there is utility to this token. GameFi, cycle after cycle, has seen massive run-ups, whether you're gaming studios or individual games. Now, all of them haven't survived, and play to earn is always messing with the token economics. But now that we have Pulsechain, a new undervalued chain, the LP has been burnt because that's how Pump Tires works, and GameFi could come back into the scene with some of the projects that are launching this cycle. Maybe Grand Theft Auto will finally launch and kind of bring crypto to the forefront of GameFi again. Let's see what kind of utilities the Rome token has and what their game suite is all about. This is the first Roman Gladiator play-to-earn crypto game built on Pulsechain. First mover in GameFi on Pulsechain. Pump Tires, great meme. I like what I see. Players craft weapons and armor, breed powerful bloodlines, and battle in real-time Mortal Kombat-style arena fights. Every victory earns real PLS, the native Pulsechain token. PLS is the gas token of Pulsechain, just like ETH is the gas token of Ethereum. You can buy and sell gladiators and gear in an open marketplace. Train hard, fight smart, and turn blood into crypto. Profits from the game are used to buy Rome, similar to stock buybacks, the vast majority of which will be held for a very long time to protect the price. I would like to see them actually probably burn that or add that to liquidity pools over time. That would be awesome. A small amount of this revenue will be used to grow the game. That's good. You need the user base. You need to add new features to the game to keep the current users playing and to keep generating revenues in order to buy back the token, which then yields profits that are used to buy more Rome token. So the momentum could be there if users of this game are interested in playing, earning PLS, and participating in the marketplace, which drives some revenues back to the developers of this token. Also, like I said, I think the memality of the token is very strong there. The LP bonding to the PLS token and the fact that the liquidity is burnt, paired with it only having a 38K market cap at these levels, tells me why not take a little bit of risk. Now, in these plays, you don't full port 10% of your portfolio in this, but put 0.1% of your portfolio to 1% of your portfolio into these types of plays. You don't need to win on each and every one. You just need to pick a couple diamonds in the rough. For when the bull season starts on Pulsechains, these will catch a bid and will do mine melting, face melting, mind mending gains to the upside. So here this is. I like the banner here. This gives me the Age of Empires feel. Maybe the Sid Meier's Civilization feel for all the people who are into computer games. I like what I see with the animation and the art there. And then the token symbol also has Rome in it. I like what I see here as well. You can go over to their website, gladiatorgamescrypto.net, and they do have a landing page here which explains in much more detail the game, the roadmap, the experience, the revenue generation, and the token utilities. And of course, there's a free mode and there is a live mode. You got the deck screener link, the profile link, the Telegram, which I just think they finished their first ever voice chat in Telegram, so join in there. Talk to the dev himself, hear his voice. I don't think he's fully doxed yet, but that will build more trust over time, and I like what I am seeing. Of course, maybe, just maybe in another video, we'll see how the token start does. Maybe we'll start playing the game. Maybe we'll give a sneak peek to the arena PvP, try to earn some PLS, and with that PLS we can buy some other tokens we like, whether that's PTGC, UFO, the Surf token, X token, or maybe just more Rome. We shall see. What else we got here? Their Dex tools is not updated yet, but that's okay. That just means there's something to look forward to. They could update that Dex tools. Now, that predominantly is not Pulsechain users, but it's people of other networks. And we need people of other networks to see good Pulsechain assets, to get over that bridge, and to buy the Pulsechain bags and utilize the Pulsechain network so that it can pump the entire network. You got to root for these tokens, okay? And the last bullish thing that I do want to say, just 4 hours ago, less than 24 hours after launch, the ROME token has been listed on Liberty Swap Finance, the #1 bridge and DEX aggregator for Pulsechain at the moment. And what do you know, Liberty Swap just 2 hours ago actually replied to them saying, all roads lead to Rome. Onward and upward, team. Now, obviously, this isn't the end-all be-all, but this means that maybe they have some connections. They're getting things done rapidly. They already got the deck screener uploaded. They already bonded on pump tires. They got the liquidity burned away. And now they got the Liberty Swap listing and support, it apparently sees there. It would be nice if maybe they sent some ROME tokens to Liberty Swap and Peacock and Liberty and ROME were added together and an LP pool and burnt there as well, because I do believe Peacock is going to do very well, and things that are attached to that do get that little bit of a boost catching that tailwind. That's really about all I got to say about Gladiator Games. Just kind of an intro. Super micro cap, guys. 30K market cap. Go over to the Twitter. Here's the official contract address. Get on Pulsechain. Maybe buy a little bag. Again, 0.1% to 1% of your portfolio. I like that it's a meme token. I like that it's a first mover of GameFi on Pulsechain. I like that it bonded on pump tires. I like that it got listed on Liberty Swap. And I do like that there is token utility, meaning if that game produces revenue, they can do buybacks and burns, buybacks and LPs to, help artificially create higher and higher floor prices for that project. Now, I do see on the bubble map that there is a couple wallets that hold a ton of the supply. That is the team tokens, and so far none of those tokens have been sold, even though they bought them at like a $1,000 market cap. So hopefully that is all for supply control, distribution of tokens to players of the game, and maybe onboarding some influencers, LP pools, whatever it may be. So I'm checking it out. I got a little bag of Rome. I got in it when it was still on pump tires, so obviously I'm already in the gains here. But at a 38K market cap, I'm not ready to hit that sell button, especially after we see this 5 waves down. And I'm going to roll the dice on Rome, roll the dice on Pulsechain, and I know you'll be thinking about the Roman Empire after you watch this video. Peace!